My name is Ashley Olson. I am a conservation biologist and the founder of the Coastal Alliance. The Palisades and Eaton fires left behind toxic waste, carcinogenic ash, and heavy metals, asbestos, dioxin. This poisonous debris has accumulated in our beaches, storm drains, and ocean, creating an escalating public health and environmental crisis. There has been no emergency cleanup effort. Toxic material continues to wash into our oceans with every tide and rainstorm. For 10 weeks, I have independently collected over 100 sand samples. I was able to analyze 6 critical samples with the help of expert researchers from the University of Hawaii and renowned toxicologist Jane Williams. The results are alarming. Toxic contamination poses a direct threat to children, adults, marine life, and our entire coastal ecosystem. Among the most troubling findings were 2 major storm drain outfalls in Palisades and Santa Monica. These outfalls are dumping untreated, fire-contaminated runoff directly onto the beaches and into the ocean, exposing marine life and beachgoers to dangerous levels of toxins. This is not just pollution. This is an unfolding environmental and public health disaster right before our eyes. Here is a list of dates and locations of sampling sites which were sent in for testing. Pre-fire, baseline sample. Santa Monica Beach, Tower 6. January 21st, 2025. First rain event, post-fire. Montana storm drain, second rain event. And February 14th, Will Rogers storm drain, second rain event. I use the official California Human Health Screening level to determine what I refer to as safe levels. Here are some of the most troubling results for public health. Arsenic levels are far above the safe levels, posing a significant cancer and developmental risk. Arsenic was 80 times the safe screening level. On January 27th and February 14th, arsenic was 128 times the safe screening level. Mercury levels are also well above the safe level. This is a neurotoxin with serious risks for children and neurological damage in adults, and is especially bad for pregnant women. The total mercury levels in the sand samples are 50 times the safe level. On January 27th, mercury was 88 times the safe level. Chromium, including hexavalent chromium, the chemical made famous by Aaron Brockovich, exceeds the safe levels. Chromium levels were 21 times higher than the safe level for chromium-6. Lead numbers are below the safe level, but still concerning. No safe level exists for children. Santa Monica Beach north of the pier is not safe for young children. Toxic heavy metals, arsenic, mercury, and chromium are contaminating the sand at dangerous levels, especially near storm drains. These poisons are linked to cancer, neurological damage, and developmental disorders. The danger is not theoretical, it is real and it's immediate. Arsenic, lead, and mercury from fire debris have settled into the sand, washing into storm drains and the ocean, where they can be inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin. Surfers, swimmers, and beachgoers are at high risk, unknowingly exposing themselves to toxins that don't just disappear. Long-term exposure, even at low doses, builds up in the body, causing irreversible damage. The contamination I've described threatens the entire marine ecosystem. Arsenic levels are poisoning the fish, birds, and marine mammals. Mercury levels are catastrophically high, far exceeding safe limits. This neurotoxin disrupts brain function in marine life, leading to disorientation and death. Chromium-6, a known carcinogen, has infiltrated the ecosystem. The ash acts as a nutrient to harmful algae blooms, causing sick and dying dolphins and sea lions to wash up along the coastline, overwhelming local rescue organizations that lack the resources to respond to the growing crisis. Dead birds and whales are washing up on our shoreline. It's an environmental catastrophe akin to an oil spill and needs to be treated like one. Yet no coordinated response has been initiated. Despite repeated warnings, nothing has been done to prevent further contamination. I'm particularly concerned about our children's exposure to these toxins, both in the water and in the sand. We must remove fire debris from homes on the Malibu coastline. We should stop grooming beaches, properly address the storm drains, and consult with ecological remediation experts for solutions. Visit CaliforniaCoastalAlliance.org and contact me for further information. Thank you. California